Boom. Tasha K just did it again, and this time, it's personal. In a bombshell live stream that's already being called the most dangerous tea of 2025. Tasha K looked the camera dead in the face and said, "Y'all ready to talk about the woman? Mendeecees got pregnant, 'cause her name's Jasmine, and she ain't going nowhere." The chat froze. Phones started ringing. Yandy's name started trending instantly. Why? 'Cause Tasha didn't stop there. She pulled out screenshots. She pulled out messages. And then she said the sentence that shattered the timeline, and while he was out getting Jasmine pregnant, Yandy had a whole secret lover on the low, and I got the footage to prove it. What? This ain't just cheating. This ain't just scandal. This is a double betrayal, baby on the way, and a marriage built on lies falling apart live in front of millions. And guess what? Someone from the Love and Hip Hop set just leaked who Jasmine really is and why Mona Scott tried to bury this entire storyline. It didn't start with a baby bump. Didn't even start with a DM. This whole mess started in the quiet corners of Atlanta, in studio lots, dimly lit back rooms, at VH1 press events, and one unholy trip to Jamaica that nobody was supposed to talk about but Tasha K. She got it all, according to her. The cracks in Yandy and Mendeecees' marriage started way back, even before his prison stint. Yes, before the vows, before the reality show glow, before the red carpet appearances made them the power couple of Love and Hip Hop. Behind the cameras, Mendeecees was already wandering, flirting with dancers, DMing exes, making business trips that didn't involve a single email chain, but the woman at the center of the current explosion. Jasmine, a 26-year-old former production assistant turned boutique owner, and, if Tasha K is right, the mother of Mendeecees' unborn child. Tasha claims that Jasmine met Mendeecees on set back in 2023 during a promo shoot. What started as casual turned flirty. What turned flirty turned physical. And by spring 2024, they were meeting up off the grid in Buckhead, Georgia. Now here's where it gets wild. Insiders say that Yandy found out months ago, and instead of confronting him, she made her own move. Tasha K pulled out a blurred-out photo during her live stream showing Yandy on a wellness retreat in Turks and Caicos, all smiles, holding hands with a mystery man in a white linen shirt and shades. And get this. A Love and Hip Hop staffer commented on that same photo back then, with Yandy finally getting the piece she deserves. Yeah, that piece. Turns out it might be a whole secret relationship, and the man, a former business partner of Mendeecees, let that sink in. Tasha even claims the man and Yandy were spotted at the same Atlanta hotel that Mendeecees and Jasmine had been using for their sneaky link-ups. Talk about a full-circle disaster. This wasn't just cheating. It was a silent war inside the Harris household, with both parties doing dirt and keeping up appearances. Just long enough to film the next season. But here's where it gets real dirty. Apparently, when producers caught wind of Jasmine's pregnancy, they wanted to bring it to the show, but Yandy allegedly shut it down, threatening to walk from the franchise unless the storyline was killed. Enter Mona Scott Young, the puppet master herself. According to Tasha, Mona made a backdoor deal. Keep it off the main show, and we'll do a quiet spin-off or exclusive interview later. But Jasmine, she wasn't having it, because now she's speaking out. In the next part, we're going to dive into Jasmine's leaked texts, the baby registry that surfaced online, and a FaceTime screenshot that shows Mendeecees promising her a future while still sleeping in Yandy's bed. And let's not forget, Yandy's wellness retreat lover might not be just a rebound. He might be the next man to claim her on dash camera. It was supposed to stay private, a secret swept under the rug, with NDAs, hush money, and a few conveniently deleted DMs. But Jasmine, she wasn't playing nice anymore. 2 days after Tasha K's bombshell livestream, a verified burner account on X, formerly Twitter, dropped a screenshot of a conversation between Jasmine and a Love and Hip Hop producer in the thread. Oh, she says, Yandy. can lie to the fans all she wants. But I have the test. Mendeecees already knows this baby is his. The question is, will he claim it when the cameras are rolling? Attached to that message, a blurry photo of a positive pregnancy test resting on top of a stack of cash. Caption, blood doesn't lie. Let's see if Mendeecees does. The internet erupted within hours. Blogs were reposting the tweet with captions like, Jasmine confirms pregnancy with Mendeecees, says Yandy, KNEW for months. And while Yandy stayed completely silent, deleting comments, blocking users, and limiting her IG replies, on his own IG story, he posted a clip of himself looking exhausted, shirtless, pacing in what appeared to be a hotel room. He said, I made some mistakes, but I ain't no deadbeat. People out here trying to flip my truth into their storyline. I ain't gonna let that happen. But the damage was done. And Jasmine, she was just getting started. That same night, she uploaded a private video to her close friend's story, which was, of course, instantly leaked, showing Mendeecees on FaceTime. His voice in the clip, yo, if it's really mine, I'll handle it. But don't make it public, please. Yandy can't find out yet. Fans lost it. He said yet. Means he was still with Yandy when it happened? FaceTime receipts? Oh, she's coming for the empire now. And then came the twist that nobody saw coming. One of the Love and Hip Hop camera operators anonymously leaked unedited footage from a deleted scene shot 3 months ago, before any of this was public. In the footage, Yandy is seen in a heated whisper argument with a female friend on set. The audio, barely audible, but enhanced by viewers, captures her saying, I don't care about Jasmine. She's nothing. I've got my own thing going, and he's not about to lose it all because he got weak. Wait, what? Yandy just admitted she had her own thing. So all this time, the public's been worried about Mendeecees. But Yandy's had a side relationship too. Cue, total timeline explosion. Tasha K came back on live immediately, waving her wine glass like a victory flag. Didn't I tell y'all? Both of them, dirty. This ain't no marriage. This a brand deal that went sour. Then she dropped a second twist, she claims. Yandy's alleged secret lover, the man from Turks and Caicos, is not just some fling. He's a former music producer who once managed Mendeecees himself. You heard that right? This isn't just a love triangle. It's a betrayal triangle with career ties, emotional debts, and backroom deals nobody was supposed to uncover. According to Tasha, this man, whose name hasn't officially been confirmed, was helping Yandy emotionally during the months Mendeecees was in and out of legal trouble. And by emotionally, we mean, well, you get it. Sources say Mona Scochung was furious when the footage and audio leaks started going viral. Why? It's because it ruined the upcoming season's plot arc. Allegedly, Elena was saving Jasmine's baby story for the finale, where it would coincidentally leak on camera. Now, thanks to Tasha and a few fearless insiders, the entire season's being rewritten on the fly. And here's where things turn corporate. VH1 reportedly issued a warning to cast members involved in the leak, but also quietly began negotiating a new deal with Jasmine to bring her on camera officially. Yep.JSMIN may be going from side chick to main cast member. But wait, it gets deeper, because Tasha revealed she has a paternity test. One that Mendeecees took privately, without telling Yandy, sent through a third-party clinic under a fake name. And the results? Tasha held them up during her latest live stream. Congratulations, Daddy. It's yours. And Jasmine's about to make sure the whole world knows it. And just like that, the power dynamic flipped. No more hiding. No more denial. The baby's real. The drama's public. And the Harris household is hanging on by a thread. But it ain't just about the baby anymore, because now Yandy's own secrets are surfacing, and someone from her inner circle just leaked a love letter from her new man. Dated while Mendeecees was still in her bed. For a moment, it looked like Yandy might survive the storm. Sure, the FaceTime leak burned. Yes, the baby test hit hard. But she'd kept quiet. Kept her image clean until now because Jasmine just went full public. And she did it in the most savage way possible. Red carpet baby bump on display. Wearing a pink satin dress with property of MH, embroidered in rhinestones across. The belly dot, yep. Jasmine announced her pregnancy at a fashion event sponsored by a Love and Hip Hop affiliate brand. Photographers went crazy. Bloggers live streamed the moment. And in the middle of it all, she held up a framed sonogram, captioned, "No more hiding. He's ours now." Within minutes, her post hit 1.2 million likes. But the most shocking moment? The tag dot. She tagged Mendeecees. Publicly, no hesitation. The comment section. A Warzone Yandy, sweetie, it's your move now. Mendeecees really let the side. Peace become the storyline. She won, period. And finally, Yandy broke her silence. She posted a black and white IG story. No words. Just an image of a cracked mirror. People thought it was cryptic artistic. Until someone zoomed in and found a reflection of a man behind her. Not Mendeecees, not blurred. Just enough for fans to start matching tattoos and watch styles. And within an hour, they found him. Micah Talbert, a former music producer, known for working with Mendeecees in the early 2010s. Now semi-retired, living low-key. But very much seen in Turks and Caicos with Yandy just 4 months ago. A fan dug up his old Facebook profile where he once posted, "Sometimes peace ain't found, it's chosen." That post, dated 3 days after Mendeecees was arrested in 2023. Suddenly, the puzzle made sense. Yandy didn't just find comfort. She found it with someone her husband used. To call bro, the betrayal was deeper than fans expected. And Mona. She couldn't stay quiet anymore. Love and Hip. Hop's official page dropped an unexpected teaser clip titled, "What You Didn't See, Secrets and Silence." Season bonus episode coming soon. In the clip, a producer asks Yandy point blank, "Do you still love Mendeecees?" Her answer? Long pause. "I don't know who he is anymore. If I do know who was there for me when everything fell apart." Boom, confirmation, affair, retaliation, emotional. Chaos turned into calculated decisions. But Mona wasn't ready for what came next. An insider leaked a private group chat between producers where Mona allegedly wrote, "This storyline was never meant to go this far. We've lost control, someone's leaking from inside." Guess what? The leak was traced to a junior editor who just so happened to be Jasmine's cousin. She had been feeding Tasha K, bloggers, and even rival reality shows with raw footage, voice clips, and off-camera convos for months. Mona's empire compromised, and just as she tried to damage control everything, a text surfaced. A single screenshot from Mendeecees to an unknown contact. "If this gets out, I'll lose everything, even the little respect I had left. You promised this wouldn't leave the circle." The caption of the leak? "Too late, King." And now VH1 is scrambling. Lawyers involved, NDAs flying, production halted. Even reunion tapings were postponed indefinitely, and fans, they're already demanding a spin-off series titled Side Baby Diaries. Some even want Jasmine and Yandy in the same confession booth. But the craziest part? Micah, Yandy's piece, posted on Twitter, "You really think she was crying while he was cheating? Nah, she was building her exit." Mike dropped the comments. "She Thanos snapped her way out that marriage. Yandy ain't heartbroken, she's ahead of the game." Micah said checkmate and kept it moving. And just like that, the narrative flipped again. This wasn't a side chick story anymore. This was a chessboard with no king. And two queens fighting for legacy. But while the dust seems to be settling, a new twist is coming. One that could change everything. Because someone just contacted Tasha K with a voice memo, allegedly, of Yandy offering hush money to Jasmine before the red carpet reveal. After Jasmine's red carpet stunt, Yandy's cryptic mirror post, and Micah's mic drop tweet. The internet didn't just react, it erupted. Twitter was in civil war mode. "I don't even blame Jasmine," she said. "Here's the baby and the plot twist." Icon, Yandy stayed quiet for too long. Now the whole world playing Spot the Side Dude in reflections. This is better than a whole season of LHH, and it's not even edited yet. But it wasn't just the fans talking now. Celebrities started weighing in, and the division was real. Carly Red posted on IG Live, "I always knew something wasn't right in that relationship. Okay, they played it perfect on camera, but off camera. Who?" Tommy Roman tweeted and deleted. "There's a difference between a family and a franchise. Some of y'all been running businesses disguised as marriages." Lil Scrappy took it a step further. "If you've gone cheat, at least don't get caught by the cameraman, dog. Whole L wrapped in HD." Even Cardi B, who usually stays clear of LHH drama, dropped a cryptic tweet. "These reality couples be looking real till them NDAs expire." That last line sent fans into a frenzy. People started digging, finding old footage, out-of-context clips, and even past interviews where Yandy may have hinted at feeling emotionally neglected by Mendeecees for years. But the mess didn't stop there. Bet tried to ignore the drama, posting generic content all week like nothing was happening. But fans? They weren't having it. Every Bet post was flooded with comments. "Y'all really acting like Yandy and Mendeecees ain't your flagship couple. How y'all promote?" It was just past midnight when the leak hit. Not a blog post, not a DM, a court document stamped and time-coded straight from Fulton County Family Court. Tasha K was the first to post it. "Mendeecees just filed for emergency custody rights. And baby, his lawyers are moving fast." Yes, you read that right. He's trying to get partial custody of the unborn baby before it's even born. Before Jasmine's even had her third ultrasound, the internet unhinged. Is he serious? You cheated, got her pregnant, ignored her, and now you want control. Not custody filings before the baby shower, but wait, it gets deeper. The document didn't just name Jasmin, it named Yandy, stating that continued public discourse and defamation from all parties, including spouse Yandy Smith Harris, is causing distress and reputational damage. This was no longer about a baby. This was a legacy lawsuit. Word on the street. Yandy didn't know he was filing it. She found out the same way we all did online. Within hours, she unfollowed. Mendeecees deleted every photo of him and posted a single story. So much for loyalty. And then silence. Until Mona moved in and made the boldest move yet. An insider leaked a production email marked urgent. It was from Mona Scott Young herself. Subject: LHH, the confrontation. Live reunion event, pitch inside the email. Mona proposed a live televised sit-down with Yandy, Mendeecees, Jasmine in the same room. No edits, no filters, no NDA interference. One take, one stage, one truth. The pitch says, the audience deserves closure. Let the truth come from them, not blogs. Ratings will shatter records. Insane, maybe? Genius, absolutely. But here's the real cliffhanger. Yandy hasn't responded to the offer. Jasmine has already said yes. Mendeecees is in talks. But Yandy, quiet, too quiet, and then she goes live for 38 seconds. No words, just a view of her baby journal. She flips the page. There's a sonogram, but not Jasmine's. It's a new one. It's her own caption plot. Twist? Wait, what? Yandy's pregnant? With Micah's child? With Mendeecees again? She ends the live before anyone can ask. Boom, another baby. Another war, another headline. And just like that, the storyline we thought was ending gave birth to a whole new season. So now you've heard it all, or at least you think you have: a secret pregnancy, a custody war, 2 women, 2 baby bumps, and a man caught in the middle of a legacy collapse. Mendeecees just filed court papers. Like he's prepping for a custody chess match. Yandy might be pregnant with someone else's child. And Jasmine. She's not backing down. She's walking into that reunion with her belly out and her receipts loaded. But we gotta ask, you're the ones watching this unfold in real time? Should Yandy even show up to the reunion? Or let Mendeecees and Jasmine crash and burn alone? Is Jasmine a homewrecker? Or a woman who just refused to stay hidden? And if Yandy really is pregnant again, who do you think the father is? Drop your wildest theories in the comments. We're reading every single one. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the reunion special breakdown when it drops. Smash the like if you think this is the messiest love and hip-hop scandal we've ever seen. And don't forget, the uncut reunion might go live sooner than you think. This isn't just reality TV anymore. This is a legacy war. And the babies haven't even arrived yet. Stay messy, stay loud. We'll be watching. And trust me. Tasha K just teased another voice memo. You are not ready for what comes next.